Welcome in the Simpademic. This is Jason. I'm just coming at you here. It's Sunday night. Hopefully you're enjoying your long weekend. I want to take a moment to thank those who have laid down their lives and given the ultimate sacrifice for us. So we have our freedoms that we have today. As a Christian man, of course, this is very important to me because I think, the men and women who have sacrificed everything for us have given us the freedoms that we have to build our faith in this country as a place of open market ideas. It's also given a place for those who are not along those lines. But I think it's also important that we have freedoms for all, because if it's not freedom, if there's not freedom for one group, there's not freedom for any group. So anyway, I digress. I want to talk today about the friend zone once again, and here's the thing. I had a content creator, and there was a comment in there about 20 minutes before I started filming this. And the important thing to remember is this. We need to define the friend zone. This commenter said that you should be friends with all women. You need to do, you need to do those types of things because it's healthy. And I'm here to say that's not the definition of the friend zone. Let's get this straight right now. The friend zone is not a place where actual friends exist. It is one-sided. The friend zone is a place where a woman is taking advantage of a man under the guise of quote-unquote friendship. They get all the money. They get all the effort. They get all the time and resources from that man, and the woman gives nothing. The woman just takes, all on the false hope that for this man that they someday will get into a relationship, which the chances of that are the same as me being elected the next pope. And I'm not even Catholic. These types of comments infuriate me to no end, because that's not what the friend zone is. The friend zone is one-sided. It is manipulation. It is where simps reside. And which brings up the second point that I was thinking on my own before I even saw this comment. And that is, if you're in the friend zone as a man, you're there voluntarily. Nobody forces you. Nobody puts a gun to your head and says that you need to be in a woman's friend zone. You're there on purpose. You're there voluntarily because you are holding on to hope for something that will never happen. Again, if you're in a woman's friend zone, your chances of getting a relationship are about the same as me leading the Major League Baseball in home runs this year. I've never played an inning of competitive baseball in my life. So let's just get this straight right now. The friend zone is not where friends are. I have legitimate friends that are women, but those connections have nothing to do with romance or whatsoever. I have one in my office. She's actually lesbian, so let's get that straight right now. There's zero chance there. And then another one is a real estate agent who still has her license in Minnesota but lives well out of state now. And she's married herself. And again, no chance of anything coming into play there. This is somebody who I probably would like to use as my real estate agent if I get to the point where I can buy a house. In fact, I will get to a point at some point where I can buy a house. But I'm holding on to that for that particular day, and I will, we both will likewise benefit. A real friendship, both parties benefit. In the friend zone, only one party gets everything. So let's get that straight right now. I can't be any more clear that the friend zone is not where friends reside. It is a one-sided manipulation. If the good news though is that if you're a man and you're in the friend zone, I have your cure right here. Okay? If you are presently in the friend zone, there's a very easy way to get out of it, and that is this. Lose her number, delete her from your contacts, cut off any and all contact of any variety. Because then you're taking that one-sided flow of time and resources out of the picture entirely. You're no longer going to be used and abused by this woman. Cut off all contact. Just go dark. If she tries to recontact you, have her blocked. Make it impossible. You'll be happier for it, I guarantee you. So anyhow, it's Jason and the Simpademic. I needed to define the friend zone, and I need to make it very clear what it really is, versus what some simps on social media commentary will tell you it is. Because they will tell you that it's friends, and I'm here to tell you it's not. So anyhow, it's Jason and the Simpademic with my really fiery rant here for a Sunday afternoon. Enjoy your Memorial Day tomorrow, and remember who the real heroes are. And you folks have yourself a good night. Peace out, homies.